Those are the odds.
Super Bowl 22, Skins Broncos. 1987, regular season, Timmy Smith had just 126 rushing yards and no touchdowns, and then he comes up out of nowhere in the Super Bowl, rushing for 204 yards, 2 touchdowns. That set a Super Bowl record. However, he wasn't MVP of the game because the next player on this list was.
Yeah, let's keep it 22. Doug Williams led the Redskins to one of the biggest blowouts in Super Bowl history. Williams threw for 4 touchdowns in the second quarter. 42-10 was the final. Williams was named the game's MVP, throwing for 340 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Don't worry, Broncos fans. You'll get your comeuppance. It's coming. Number 8, Super Bowl 31, Patriots and Packers, with the Packers holding on to a 6-point lead in the third quarter.
Heisman.
Yep. Desmond Howard made the biggest play of the game, a 99-yard kickoff return. That secured it for the Packers. Howard finishes with 244 return yards. He was named the game's MVP, and they won this one 35-21.
There's some kid out there saying, wait, college game days, Desmond Howard?
Exactly. He used to play.
For the Packers. Number 7, love this music, by the way. Super Bowl 18, Redskins Raiders, Marcus Allen, so good. 191 yards, 2 touchdowns, but it was this run, running around the entire Redskins defense.
Iconic.
It crushed them, 38-9. As you'd imagine, a performance like that, Allen was named the MVP.
So was this guy. I told you you'd get your comeuppance. Super Bowl 50, Broncos, Panthers, Von Miller. What else do I need to say? First quarter strip sack of Cam Newton. That led to a touchdown. And then, of course, as you just saw, that Newton turnover, which essentially iced the game and secured it. He was MVP, and he got paid subsequently as such.
I peeked ahead in these, Elle.
Yeah.
And I think there is a miss. We can discuss that later, but we'll stay with the ends. Super Bowl 21, Phil Simms. The most accurate day a quarterback has ever had in the Super Bowl. 22 of 25, 268 yards, 3 touchdowns. Giants win 39-20. Simms the MVP.
Are you noticing a pattern here? It's either the Broncos losing or the Broncos winning. In this case, we're talking about Super Bowl 32. Terrell Davis. We lost a lot of Super Bowls, man. We won this one, however. TD had a migraine and was still able to come in. He said he couldn't even see for half of these plays. Finished with 157 yards and, of course, got the MVP.
Yeah, a lot of Broncos, a lot of 49ers, a lot of Redskins. Jerry Rice, you can't talk about the Super Bowl without talking about perhaps the greatest receiver of all time. 11 catches, 215 yards in Super Bowl 23. Named the MVP. 49ers win 20-16. Those teams were so good.
Yeah, they were. Like number 2, Super Bowl 24. And who is it? The Niners and the Broncos. Final Super Bowl win of Joe Montana's career. Also probably his best game, Matt Barry. He led the Niners to the biggest blowout victory in Super Bowl history. 55-10 rout over the Broncos. My mom talks about that game a lot. She didn't make it to the end of it.
No.
A lot of beer. Super Bowl MVP, 297 yards, 5 touchdowns. For his 3rd Super Bowl.
So what happens to the poor 49ers? They lose Joe Montana.
Right.
And then they get Steve Young.
Oh, man.
Super Bowl 29, Chargers, Niners. Steve Young waited his entire career to start a Super Bowl. Boy, did he make the most of it. Super Bowl history, the most prolific performance ever, 325 yards, 6 touchdowns. Young, of course, the infamous Gary Plummer pulling the monkey off his back. 49ers win 49-26.